I wasn't able to understand everything that you said you were going to
Not her
ask.
fault.
But, okay, so could you kindly explain to me what exactly is your problem with the status quo right now? Briefly and slowly, please.
First of all, Miss Mac, Jeff has already explained status quo. Has already listen to me. Jeff has already explained status quo. Jeff has already explained USG, and you and your partner have continually asked for clarifications, which just goes to show that number one, you don't understand what the USG is, and number two, you don't even want to understand what the USG is. Number three, I actually pointed out to you that you still haven't pointed out your clash. You still haven't defended status quo. That's why we just assumed that you're trying to go with status quo because all you did was bash USG.
It is true that in USG there will be the presence of a majority and minority floor leader, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, would you agree with me that in the presence of a majority and minority leader, there would be, we would be looking into the party of the parties of the members in the Legislative Assembly, right?
Exactly what I mentioned a while ago.
Okay. Now,
Again, like to your parties too. Okay, just go on.
okay, now, when you say that, wouldn't you agree that you would be somehow favoring the interests of the majority floor leader?
Okay, because let's take a look at what is happening in status quo. We live in a democratic country. We're in a democratic school. We're forwarding democracy. Democracy recognizes the majority vote and still recognizes the minority vote, but follows the majority vote because it is the majority.
Are you trying to compare the student council to the Philippine government?
I'm trying to compare the student council to the ideal system of a democratic government, which is what we're trying to follow.
Okay. So you know what? Are you aware of the preamble of the USG?
Yes.
Okay, and in the preamble it says that the Constitution was actually made by the people of the university. Am I right?
What do you mean, the constitution of the USG?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be made by the LAs. That's why you cannot burden push us because number one, it's still in the process of being implemented. That's why I mentioned in my speech that next term there will be a plebiscite so we can further know about what the concerns of the students are. You're burden pushing again because you're burden pushing us. You're burden pushing means that you're forcing us to give you answers that we know, but we recognize and concede that we don't have because it's still in the process of doing so.
So you're saying that the process of
Out of argument.
Thanks.